Hey everybody! Welcome back to Northernlion Plays RimWorld. We had a little bit of a disaster, if you don't mind my saying so, and that disaster, wait a minute, where's Toma going? Was my death, and also a bunch of nonsense, poison ship bullshit that happened. Am I losing my mind? Where did these components come from? That's amazing. If you missed what's happening, we're in the process... Ooh, we had a spoiled Muffalo? I don't know how that happened, but, we're in the process of... What the hell? Doolittle's being attacked by a red fox! There is no justice on planet Earth. Tomo, you're drafted, son. Go grab this LMG. Doolittle, fight back. I'm embarrassed. Freaking animals trying to kill you. You're not even gonna go do your part to take it out of the food chain? Doolittle is not gonna die here. But they may very well get injured. I'm hoping they're actually able to just destroy the fox, though. I mean, they're a human being. They've accomplished a lot for us on this planet. Fantastic. Undrafted. I'm amazed at how much trouble we're having with wild animals here. But what are we doing? We're building the freaking ship. It's been going. Major break risk on who? It can't be Tomo. Doolittle's pretty pissed. He's also addicted to smoke leaf and stoned on it simultaneously. I assure you this is not a fever dream caused by the ganja. You are indeed fighting foxes to live now in my RimWorld colony, and it's a frightening prospect for all involved. We are also progressing towards actually being done. Like, well, they're done with this colony probably for now. And again, you know, I don't know how many times I have to say it, but RimWorld I love, even though I suck at it. Kind of like intercourse. Actually, though, how do you do? How do you even... Anyway, building a spaceship is much easier. However, ooh, combat supplier. We're gonna get Tomo off this planet. We're probably gonna take a little break from RimWorld, and then we're gonna see what's gonna happen. So the caravan is approaching, and then we will have the opportunity to maybe trade with them or maybe murder them and complete our passage to the dark side. But yeah, we'll see. We got to get the spaceship done first. The reactor is being built. We just need to bring these other three components to it and then apply a bunch of work. And then we need, what do we need for our last section? Computer core. We haven't built that. We haven't built the engine yet. The engine requires a lot of plasteel, which is a problem. Disease, infection. Doolittle has gotten sick from infection. Do we have a medicine issue? We actually don't, believe it or not. We might have a doctor issue, but we don't have a medicine issue. I don't even think we have a doctor issue, honestly. Fraser is a great doctor. We're going to make him a doctor instead of Doolittle. Although Dr. Doolittle, of course, makes a great heap of sense. All right, Bud is building our spaceship here. We got some more meat. Are meals being cooked? We didn't lose all of our chefs, right? Ooh, meals are not really being cooked. And Tomo is like... He's a great constructor, or a decent constructor, but he's also working on his chef skills. He's only at a 5. Bud is at an 8, so actually I'm just going to put him number 1 on meal production. And because we're producing, like, exclusively simple meals, he should be able to make them pretty quickly, but I'm actually going to have him cook some fine meals. And just, you know, how many colonists do we have? 8. Make 8 fine meals a day. And if we can't fit... in enough meat in order to get this done, I mean, right now we're doing okay on meat, but, you know, that could change pretty quickly. Or at least it could change at some point. Then we'll want to mess with that. I think we could use the mood bonus, honestly. We haven't been doing great from a mood perspective lately. We've been doing fine on power. Components are presumably still being produced when Fraser Crane wakes up. What is going on down here? You hear this? Sounded like there was a fight. I'm increasingly starting to realize that we may actually be close to getting someone off of this RimWorld colony. And you know who I want it to be. We actually almost have, like, a spaceship, amazingly enough. Let's look at our resources here. We need to make a computer core. Requires a bunch of steel. That's no problem. An AI... Wait. Do we already have a computer core. My mistake. We have a reactor. We just need a ship's engine, which we actually have enough materials for. I don't know if you have to build it on the structural beam or what. You definitely have to build the Cryptosleep casket on the structural beam. Yeah, you can't just attach it over there. If possible, I would really love to build more Cryptosleep caskets. If we can get Tomo and his husband off of this planet, Nick and Tomo are too innocent for this world. Nick is immune to violence. To carve out a niche for himself to survive in spite of that is incredible. So you know, more power to you, buddy. We're going to build a ship's engine over here. We won't be able to make 8 Cryptosleep caskets, I'll tell you that right now. The trade caravan is leaving. I never even said hello to them. By the way, classic mistake. Everybody that lost their weapons in the last ensuing struggle should go pick up some more. How many weapons did we lose in the process of that? We got incinerators, superior weapons, EMP grenades, awful pistols. We're actually really low on the weapon front, which is my bad for not getting a good system going for that. Oh, we've got a lot of charge rifles at least, but okay. Fraser Crane, what are you doing? You've awakened. You're relaxing socially, as is your right, I might add. And you're eating fine meals, which we have 0 of now. It's very selfish of you, but... Oh, no, you fed it to Doolittle. You know what? I take it back. What a nice man. Fraser Crane is also going to spend a lot of his time making ganja. And then also making regular medicine. What's the bill for regular medicine? Do it until you got 30. That's fine by me. Apparently we keep our herbal medicine in there now because we don't keep it in the hospital. This should not hold herbal medicine. Escape pod relationship. Oh, that means we have an escape pod at least. Raw resources, plant matter. Manufactured medicine. Herbal medicine do not allow. Bates has a relationship with a colonist. It's Kanto's ex-lover. Well, congratulations. Master Bates, you're about to be the next contestant on Don't Die in Our RimWorld colony. Now, winter's approaching. We're fine on power as of the present moment, though. Nick, are you stoned on Smoke Leaf, buddy? He is indeed. What of yours has been destroyed? Oh, just his right lung. No big deal. Okay, Fraser, I get what you're doing. Don't get me wrong. I'd really like it if you made components, though. We need steel. I'll be the first to tell you that steel production is extremely important. You know what we need is a second person on crafting as a #1 priority. Kanto started a social fight with Carlotta. Reason insulted. Fantastic. Taiki, you're going to be on crafting as well. We need 2 crafting things to be done simultaneously, in my opinion. Colonist needs rescue? You fought so hard you need to be rescued? Maybe you could have just fucking chilled out? Taiki and Tomo? What in the world? Rebuffed by Tomo. That's my boy right there. Stay honorable. Okay. Bates' servant is no longer incapable of walking. I'm not sure if that's good, bad, or... I mean, I guess we'll see when we, stats are pretty bad. But they're extremely likely to join us. And that's pretty much the #1 criteria. You know the expression, wouldn't want to be in any club that would have me for a member? This is like the exact opposite of that. We only want people in our club who want to be here. And that's pretty much the only requirement as well. Doolittle, you okay? You just sleeping like all the time. She's gonna get over the infection, like right now. You're just bruised from human fists. Your nose got cut off, but apart from that, you're feeling relatively okay. Wait, what was the severe problem? Let me go back and look at this. Pain, severe. Oh, get over it. You got an old gunshot in your right leg. We've all been there. I tore my meniscus running on the seawall, and then every time it rains, it aches a little bit, okay? As we get older, we all deal with that shit, Carlotta. I thought you would know that by now. You ought to know by now. Everybody keeps slaving to build the spaceship. Don't realize it's only Tomo's. Bates has gotten sick from infection. Alright. You get herbal medicine. We're growing enough herbal medicine that I do not feel bad about that at all. Do we have a #1 grower? Yeah, Kanto and Carlotta will grow. I'm just wondering because there's like a lot of shit just piling up over here. Probably need like a better #1 hauler because we have someone else doing #1 crafting. That's right. Okay, so this all warrants a refactor for the record, but I'll have Nick be a master hauler and a master master cleaner, because hauling is not getting done. In fact, we probably should just have somebody else handle it as well. Like, what is Tomo? He's constructing a lot. Hauling is important as well. Bulk goods. If we can buy components, I would like to. Grow, mine. Yeah, okay, if you're done growing, then you haul. That's your job now. Okay, bulk goods trader we'll check on. Carlotta needs to have a weapon when she wakes up, and we'll give her the charge rifle that she dropped. Hey, guys! How many components do we need to get this off the ground? 6. And presently we have 0, I believe. Fraser Crane? Making medicine? Important, but could you take a quick detour down here? Bulk goods trader components. Ooh, 5 components! Ain't nothing wrong with that. Maybe we want to buy a bunch of meat as well, just so we can continue making fine meals and everyone will be happy in the process. Your medicine is too expensive. You want me to buy it for 35 bucks, 34 bucks. You want me to sell it for 9.50. I don't think so, Tim. Again, like from a min-max standpoint, sure, we could probably sell some beds or something like that. We could sell our gold, for that matter. I don't want to buy your gold. That's just ridiculous. I'll sell my gold. What do I care? I don't want our wealth graph to go up. I want our wealth graph to go down if possible. Okay, Fraser Crane's still making medicine. He's going to do it until there's 30. We've been using medicine because of social fights and other such occurrences. That's okay. Nick's got a long day cut out for him, doing a lot of hauling today. That's fine. He'll get it handled. By the way, thank you to everyone who told me. Apparently, your crafting stat actually goes up if you tailor, which I did not know. All right, tending to baits. I mean, you are a doctor, so this makes sense. I understand how this would take up some of your time. What are you doing now? Making medicine. Okay, complete the medicine bill, and then I'd really like you to start working on components, and let the other person that I set up here actually handle the other criteria, which I don't remember what it was. Why is nobody cooking? Bud, wake up. Bud will not cook because he's too busy being a warden? We're running out of meals here, dude. I want to follow Bud for a day and see what's up. Okay, Carlotta. 12% chance. No time flat. Major infection. Go juice addiction. This guy's got a pretty good chance of dying, but he could be maybe like a dumb laborer for us if he makes it through. Which, I mean, I don't want to be insulting. Maybe he can get in the cryptosleep casket. I don't know. Tomo's working it out here. We have enough components. Dude, we could actually just make the cryptosleep casket. Like, can we not just get off this freaking planet? We just need the ship engine. And then somebody could go. This may indeed be the start of the end of RimWorld. We can attach, I think, 3 cryptosleep caskets. That's Tomo, Rockley, Smile, and then the rest of our colonists duking it out in a duel to see who gets cryptosleep casket number 3. Tomo and Rockley Smile make it as the new king and queen of Earth. And then they got 1 space for the person who holds Nick's balls while he and Tomo sire and heir. Probably the grossest thing I've ever said. Okay. Doolittle is having a hard day, man. Trade caravan is leaving. That's fine. Tomo is single. You're gonna argue, it's not fair. Why do Tomo and Nick get to go on? Tomo built the fucking ship. He shot the people, took their components, used the components to build the fucking ship. He built the cryptosleep casket. He researched everything to do to build this ship. It's a Chicken Little situation. You know what? He gets to choose one person to come with him. He's choosing his spouse. They're incapable of violence. They're a good person, and they've been here a long time. They've got a great excuse for being on this mission along with us. I'd really like you to haul this meat, Nick. Like, I get you got other things on the brain, but, I mean, I paid for this meat. Where are you going now? More meat? Don't need to haul the cobra skin pants, as metal as that sounds. Solar flare. All electronics down. Doesn't bother me as long as it doesn't last very long. Kanto, what are you doing? Harvesting rice plant. Important. Not as important as harvesting this pork into the refrigerator. Fraser Crane, harvesting rice plant. Not nearly as important as harvesting this rhinoceros meat into the freezer, which still is below 0. At least for now. Nick, hauling rice. Important! If you're gonna haul something, haul this pork. The rice is fine. I got a 10-kilogram bag of it under my sink. It stays good for 100 years. You're gonna be okay. How's the freezer doing? It's at -2. Life's still good. Kanto. No, I know you think that silver's important. It's not. The pork is important. Fraser, you don't need to sow this area. Haul the venison, dude. You left a little behind. Life goes on, but 3 venison's nothing to sneeze at. I paid for that meat. We're making meals. Unfortunately, we're not making meals today. I also can't help but notice we didn't make any dang meals yesterday. Why is this? Bud's spending too much time trying to keep, like, baits alive here. Solar flare's ending. Bud's cooking meals. Fantastic. Maybe he's having a problem cooking meals just because, no full cryptosleep caskets. Okay, just make some more cryptosleep caskets, and I think we're good to go here. It's the ugliest ship of all time, but 4 components and 500 steel per cryptosleep casket. Can we put one here? Ooh, we can. We can actually get 5 people off of this dang rock. That's it, though. It has to be on a structural beam, I guess. Maybe you get more meals cooked, bud, if you didn't have a freaking, smoke leaf addiction. How does this manifest itself, anyway? He gets really hungry. That seems to be the predominant effect. Ooh, mental break, sad wander, Doolittle's wandering around. I think we need somebody else cooking meals as well, because the meals are not getting cooked fast enough. That's, oh my god, it's the most metal shit I've ever seen. That's becoming clear, I think. Raid. A group of pirates from Hyena's Stream are landing nearby. Let's save. Hyena Dreams. You can't stop me. Tomo will get in the ship and fly the fuck out of here. Okay, hopefully they choose to come the way I want them to come here. That didn't come out right. Looks like one... Are they just milling about? No, two people coming this way with shields and swords. And then, 2 people not coming that way. I can't let these fuckers blow up my ship. That's just, like, not doable. So we're gonna have 3 people come up here to attempt to stop them. Not Tomo. You know what? How many people are coming down this way? 4. Yeah, okay, Tomo's gonna come up here as well. Everybody else, go down to the position where you were requested. Nick, you're undrafted. I wish that we'd set up more of our traps here. I think if you ignore that, we're pretty much good to go. They're breaking my freaking wall down here. Doolittle's no longer wandering in sadness. That's great timing. Oh, they've gone the other direction. Okay, that's fine. It's good, actually. You guys are undrafted, and you could probably just, like, live your lives. Yeah, I was gonna say, they're already fleeing, so... Oh, God, every time! They would come and break down my freaking door, dude. Oh, and then they're just running away. Okay, I mean, that's ideal. That's the perfect scenario. Lovely. Okay, well, they dropped off some medicine, you know, a little bit of weaponry, but not much. Pretty bad raid, all things in consideration here. How much steel do we have? 226. Not very much. Tomo's taking some, building this remaining cryptosleep casket. Nobody's working on the deep driller anymore. Why is that? Hello.
Where's Tomo?
Tomo might be in the bag next to the garbage can. As weird as that sounds. Like the box. Is he? No. He's around here somewhere. We're actually out of steel, which is something I mean, I'm not going to say I didn't think it could happen. I'm kind of surprised, though, considering that we've got a lot available to smell. You know why? It's because this dude's just making so many marijuana cigarettes. What's his next job? Okay, he's smelting slag from steel. We desperately need components as well. But we need steel either way. What's he doing? Wearing cloth. His shirt broke while he was doing that? There's Tomo. What's Nick doing? There's a lot of hauling to be done, so it's not like he's got nothing to do. I'm surprised at Fraser Crane's inefficiencies, but it's probably because of my own inefficiencies. Where is okay, I think we refactor because this is clearly not working. Let's do the classic Northernlion refactoring here. Because it's easy when you get a new colonist and everything's refactored, or everything's already factored properly, then you're like, okay, just fit this guy into the situation, into the existing equilibrium, right? But this time, it's like we've had a bunch of colonists die, so it's a little harder to tell what everybody should be doing and who should be picking up the slack for the people who are otherwise gone, etc., etc., etc. So this is going to take me a minute here. But this is RimWorld, dude. This is RimWorld. One thing's for sure. I think at this point, this society is beyond art. Oh my god, I can't even get the puzzle of how many clicks to the center of the Tootsie Pop here and what kind of click we should use. Okay. Warden. We need 1 to 2 great wardens. And it's all based on social skill. So, Carlotta, fantastic warden. One of the best. Bud, also a tremendous warden. There you go. You guys are on... Well, it should be a 2. Just for... It should be a 1. You should always, like, talk to the prisoners once per day. Animal handling. Does not matter. Couple of people doing stuff at 3s. I don't use it properly. Cooking, extremely important. I think Bud is good at it, but he's very slow right now because of all the smoke leaf. So you know what? Tomo, you're going to become our new chef. Bud's on a 2 there. If there's nothing else to do, Bud will take care of it. Hunting. Basically, this is an a la carte order, so it doesn't really matter who has it. I'm not going to give it to our chef, though, because eating's important, and we're not getting a lot of meals right now. Construction, extremely important. Nick's pretty good at it. That's a 1, because it's an a la carte order. Tomo's pretty good at it. That's a 1. Bud is amazing at it, so that's a 1. In fact, Nick is no longer going to be on construction. Or you know what? Tomo's no longer going to be on construction. Even though he's good at it as well, he should focus on cooking. The constructors will also repair. Growing, important, so that we can keep our food supplies good. But we don't need... We probably need 2 people doing it. And you know what? We got 2 people who are great at it right here. Mining, also extremely important. So you know what? 1 grower, 1 miner. 12, 13, 10. I think 10, 12 is the best we can do here then. And then if there's no mining to be done, or there's no growing to be done, you guys alternate. Plant cutting, it's an a la carte order. Fraser Crane has nothing to do right now. We'll put that in as a 1. Smithing. Pretty important. A la carte order for now, but I think he should have like a 3 in smithing. And then you can have a 4, just for old time's sake. Tailoring will do exactly the same setup. Art, it doesn't matter right now. Nobody has to be on art. Crafting is a 1. You have to craft. We need a second crafter. Taiki's doing nothing else. Welcome to the fucking show. You're a crafter now too. Hauling, extremely valuable. Doolittle is doing nothing. She's on hauling duty. Tomo is cooking, important. Hauling is secondary to that. Bud, constructing, repairing, occasionally cooking. He's on hauling as a 1. Everybody else gets hauling as a 4, if they can do it. If they got nothing else to do, that's what they're going to do. Nick is going to remain a great chef. Actually, he's going to move to hauling 2nd as well, if he's got nothing else to do. Doolittle, you're going to move to cleaning as a 2, and then you know what we got here. We got 4s, we got 4s, we got 2s, we got 4s, we got a... Doesn't matter. It's staying clean. Put it at a 2, put it at a 4. Research, not necessary. Okay, I'm going to make a quick save. That took like 4 minutes. Refactored. You may disagree with my refactoring. That's fine. All these dudes are making it off this planet. I know it to be true in my heart of hearts. In the meantime, though, Fraser Crane is smelting. One thing we need... It's a great sentence. Are you stoned on smoke leaf, dog? Oh, he lost his thumb to frostbite. He lost both of his thumbs, and yet he's still our best crafter. Perfect. Where's this boomlop going? I ain't ever scared. I would really like if... Okay, mining is happening, which is extremely important for steel production. But Fraser Crane, who sees those blues a-callin', toss salads and or scrambled eggs, you must create a situation where you are crafting components. It's so much more important for you to make components than anything else. You're the only person who could do it. And Taiki, like, you're also crafting, right? Or someone is crafting. I hope that you're going to the furnace here. What are you doing now? Resting. Okay, valuable, but who's our other crafter? Let me check. It is Taiki. Okay, so Taiki's hauling right now. Bud got trapped in our own traps. Taiki is also smelting. How do you make one order from a different bench more popular than another? Or not more popular, but more important than another. Because, like, the steel's... You can't do anything else but smelt steel. I understand that. Oh, we got a solar eclipse. Why is Bud not in the hospital? He's back in the... He's about to be back in the shit making the traps right again. He smoked himself invincible. He's like Snoop Wolverine. Alright, we got some meal production being done. Again, Tomo's not the best at it, but what's Tomo's principal strength in this game? He's the world's fastest learner. And I mean that sincerely. He's great at his job. Or he learns to become great at his job very quickly. Taiki's smelting. It's important. We got so much, you know, slag remaining to be smelted. That, I mean, this is kind of, yeah, just one chunk gives you 10 steel, right? One chunk gives you, no. One chunk does not give you 60 steel. One chunk gives you 10 steel, if I remember correctly. Fraser Crane is awake. I've got to see what this boy is doing. It does, yeah, it gives you 10. Carrying smoke leaf, he's making smoke leaf joints because there's too much shit to craft. It's so fast to make these joints. What's next? Smelting? Because Taiki went to bed. No, sorry. This is your prioritization now. If you work yourself stupid, it's got to be done. We need those components. Those components are integral to getting these people off of this freaking planet. So, Kanto is our other miner. No mining is being done right now. Or very little mining is being done. Who's our number one miner? It is Kanto. Colony seems to be going well, though. Or at least, like, it could be going worse. I think we're still in an eclipse, which is going to be bad for our batteries, but otherwise fine. And we're continuing to learn lessons. As annoying as it can be sometimes to make, you know, catastrophic mistakes. We have one component. 293 neutral amine. One component. Look at that steel. Dude is just dumping steel off to the side. You can't block the solar panels, my dog. Alright, eclipse is over. Not Clips, though. You know, the we got it for cheap guys. They're still running away with it. I can't believe this. Wait, it isn't on speed 3. Why is this on speed 1? Is the Boomalope attacking? What am I missing here? Oh my god, Nick. The wild Boomalope! We gotta rescue Nick! Excuse me. Bring him home. Okay. Tomo is the chef. Our timer's just gone up. That's a great cliffhanger. We're building the cryptosleep caskets. Taiki and Doolittle, congratulations. Excuse me, Taiki, Doolittle, congratulations. You just got drafted for Operation Bring Him Home. We have to save our sweet boy Nick from the Boomalope that is terrorizing him. Which one is this? This one, I think. One of these animals is absolutely mad. But if we shoot the Boomalopes, they might all come after us. It might have to be a delicate extraction mission. For now, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you did, click the like button. It helps out a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.